This is a picture of Tel Aviv. And I think this is the real reason why they are desperate to get out of this war. You're not seeing these photos, even through excessive, extreme censorship. Tel Aviv right now is being absolutely flattened. Now, the propaganda from the Trump administration is that we've taken out their Navy, we've taken out their missile launchers, we've taken out their missiles. They don't have an Air Force. Okay, but if that is true, then how is Tel Aviv being flattened? They're not doing it themselves. So there is a desperation sinking in. The Israelis have fired all of their interceptor missiles. They can't stop these missiles coming in right now, and it's getting into the dangerous phase. I had two videos, though, I wanted to play because, I mean, we could probably spend this whole show doing videos of Trump, but he said a couple of things yesterday that led me to believe that he's panicking too, because to me it looks like he's trying to shift blame for starting this war onto his own son-in-law and Steve Witkoff.
A while ago, they told Mr. Witkoff, who is standing right over here, they said, they actually said, we want to keep building. Essentially, in a real nutshell, we want to continue to build nuclear weapons. If we didn't knock out Midnight Hammer, if we didn't knock out their Iranian potential, if we didn't do that with Midnight Hammer, they would have had a nuclear weapon. They would have used it long before now.
We can cut it now. The essence of what he says is that Steve Witkoff told him that the Iranians told Steve Witkoff that we want to keep building nuclear weapons. There's no evidence for that. The interlocutors say this did not happen. It's a flat out lie. So either Witkoff was lying when he told the president that, or the president is lying right now when he said that. But now that the other one is probably even worse, because he admitted that he started this war on the advice of two real estate developers and a Fox News personality. Go on to this next one, because this is not how you start wars.
Return, and the United States found it intolerable, in my opinion, based on what Steve and Jared and Pete and others were telling me, Marco, so involved, that
So
I thought
based
that they
on
were going to
what
attack us.
Steve, Jared, and Pete, and Marco, to a degree, were telling him he had to go in now. This is why we have Congress. This is why we deliberate over wars. You don't send your real estate developer friends over to a place to do the negotiation, and they come home and say, wow, it's bad, and you go to war.
See, we know that we go to war at the will of the president. But he also assumes he can end it on his terms. But somebody gave him some advice I thought was pretty good advice. Guess what, Mr. President? You don't have the, well, you might think you have the authority, but you don't have the clout. You don't have the ability that the Iranians have, and they predicted Iran will decide when the war is over.